welcome to the Heart of Sound. This is a relaxation, visualization and sound journey to help us connect to the energy and symbolism of the upcoming full moon in Gemini. And here we have the moon in an air sign, which means that we are focusing on the mind, information and communication. And as it is mutable there, there's also a degree of versatility and unpredictability in the mix too. Gemini is symbolised by the twins. This introduces the concept of duality, consideration of the other. In practice, this means that while the moon is here, there may be more mental curiosity present, and we may be able to see both sides of a story more easily instead of just our own, which of course then brings in another dilemma in this sign's energy, that of having to make choices. The full moon is a time of celebration, culmination and release. And with the visualization, we will simply be sitting with the decisions and choices that we have made in the past year. But we will start with a short relaxation to connect with the parts of the body ruled by the sign of Gemini, the shoulders, arms, hands and the lungs. And this will be followed by a visualization and then moving into the sounds. There will be a few minutes silence afterwards and then we will return. Begin by making sure that you are comfortable and warm, and you have asked for this time for yourself so that you will not be disturbed. And we'll start with our eyes open. If you are lying down, feel the contact the back of the body makes with the bed or the floor. And if you are sitting, allow the weight of your body to sink downwards into the chair and into the floor with your feet. Make sure that your legs are uncrossed and your feet flat on the floor. And take a breath in, down into your belly, and breathe out. And in doing so, allowing yourself to sink further into the chair or the floor, beginning the process of letting go and releasing. And just do that a few times. And now connect with the room that you are in, eyes still open, and familiarise yourself with the space and the surroundings. Also notice any scents, sounds, the temperature, and any sensations you are aware of around you. Breathing in, and as you breathe out, closing your eyes and taking your awareness within. And notice how that feels for you. Notice how you are without getting too involved with what you feel or sense inside. Just observe. And begin to find a rhythm of breathing that feels right for you. Be aware of where you feel the breath flowing as you breathe in and out, releasing with every out breath. And on the next in-breath, wherever your attention is, bring it up to the centre of your throat. And from here, just be aware of your breathing and imagining your lungs expanding and contracting. So from your throat, become aware of the neck and then broaden out your focus across the chest and through the shoulders. And connect with that shift from the neck and how it feels when you widen out to encompass your shoulders. And then start to breathe down through both upper arms into the elbows, and then through the lower arms, the wrists And here again, notice the subtle shift as you move through the palms of the hands and then into each of your fingers, starting with the little finger, the ring finger, the middle finger, the forefinger, and ending with the thumbs. Notice all the divisions that have taken place to take you from your head and neck down to the tips of your fingers. And then take your focus back to your throat and imagine a small dot of blue light here. The light is clear, bright, and spacious. And as you focus on this colour, start to breathe it through you. You can feel it slowly expanding from this place. And if you cannot see the colour, simply intend the qualities that it represents: spaciousness and clarity. And as you hear the sound of the bowls, connect it with that blue light and just expanding slowly, gently from the throat, allow the light to flow down into your lungs, just feeling it entering and flowing through this area. And allow the light to flow across your shoulders, down your arms and hands, and into your fingers, and simply notice how it makes you feel. If you wish, you can hum or sing along with the sound, and notice where you feel the vibrations in your throat or in your body. Or you can just imagine yourself singing or humming if this is easier. Remember that there is no right way to do this, only your way. So follow your own guidance. In connecting in this way, you are simply giving yourself some time and space for self-expression. So coming back to your breath, breathing in and breathing out. And on the next in-breath, move your attention to the center of the brow, and then just start to gently breathe into this area. Notice how it feels here. Is it soft and open, or taut and held? And allow it to relax as much as you feel comfortable, just by breathing in, clearing energy, and releasing and letting go as you breathe out. And as you rest in your brow, imagine that you can see the full moon shining here. And you start to widen out your vision. And you see that you are on a plateau, near the top of a hill, or maybe a mountain. You decide. And you look around, take in the view, the clear, starry night sky with the full moon. And as you look around you, you also notice a small gate in a wall that beckons. You go over to the gate. You can peer over the top and see that it opens into a small walled garden. It may feel familiar, and you decide to go in. The energy is welcoming, and as you look around the moonlit garden, be aware of any sounds and sensations, and know that here you are completely safe. You see in one corner of the garden some rock steps going up, and you walk towards them. And when you get there, you see on the first step is a basket of feathers. Surprising, yes, but you know that it is meant for you. And you pick it up and take it with you as you climb to the top of the steps, where you are met with the most amazing view of the sky. And you see the shadows of the earth dance silently below and around you. It is quite beautiful. You then see a stone bench behind you, carved into the rock. You go and sit on the bench, and you look at this basket of feathers. These represent all of the decisions and choices that you have made over this last year. And of course, although there may be many in there, it is incredibly light. These feathers represent the easy, the joyful, the painful, the challenging, the routine and mundane, the heartfelt decisions that you have made. There is a feather for each one. And notice the colours, shapes and sizes that are here. Some choices that we make may always feel right, and others with hindsight we may now question. But trust that whenever and however you made a decision, you were always simply doing your best, doing the best that you could at the time. And in knowing that, take some wisdom from this. So while you sit and reflect on those decisions and choices, know that right now they do feel incredibly light. So take some of that lightness and spaciousness into the sounds. And as always, I will hold the time and come and collect you when we have completed our journey. So bring yourself back to where you are on the mountainside, sitting on the stone bench, holding the basket of feathers that represent the decisions and choices you have made over the year. And if it feels right for you, hold the basket out to the sky and let the feathers fly off into the night, all of them. Watch them tumble and dance in the moonlight. Let them go, giving thanks to all of them for what they have taught you, and in releasing them, clearing the way forward into the next cycle. So you now go quickly and nimbly back down the stone steps, going across the walled garden, through the small gate, and back to where you began. Take one more look around you, and if you wish, giving thanks for your experience or for any insights that you may have received, and allow the scene to gently fade. And slowly bring your awareness into your own room, connecting with your physical body. Feel its weight and feel the floor underneath you. Breathing in, and as you breathe out, sink downwards, connecting more deeply with the floor. Keep your eyes closed still, but start to become aware of any sounds or sensations around you. Connect again with your breath, and on the next in-breath, opening your eyes, be in your room, noticing how you are feeling before you start to move. And you may want to relax and rest a while longer. But if you want to continue with the rest of your day, begin to move your fingers, toes, hands and feet, wrists and ankles, and slowly start to stretch and move however you need to bring yourself back fully into this and every moment. Take your time. You may want to have a drink or something to eat, and just know that you are able to listen and respond to what you need, and to give yourself the space to do this. And you may wish to record your experience. It is a good practice to make notes, to write in a journal, or however you like to record information, so that you can look back to remind yourself, in this case, of how choices and decisions that you have made have unfolded for you. And over this full moon, take some time to reflect on how they have helped shape events for you, and how this awareness can inform how you make decisions and choices in the days, weeks, months ahead. So may you feel a little lighter at this Gemini moon, and may you gain clarity for the time ahead. Take care, everyone, and go well.